kind of a anxiety curse at the same time, because a lot of us are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to gain 10 pounds like I did during quarantine. I don't want to fall off like I did. I don't want to, over stress about what I'm going to eat. Am I not going to eat what I'm, the dish at the party? Am I not? Like, what am I going to do? Pretty much. Like, am I going to remember to drink enough water? Am I going to over drink on all the holiday drinks that are going to be out there? Am I going to have all the sugar? Like, all the stuff that happens during holiday season that makes it so cool and fun and beautiful and cheery and all that. It also then gives us a little bit of like health anxiety at the same time. So if you are vibing with me on that, definitely like the video. Also subscribe. Oh, also, you guys, I am drinking Riot, and you guys see me. I am a YouTuber that gets on live every day and just is, I do videos in the moment, in motion. So I may eventually, do curated videos over time. I have done curated videos in the past where, I'm sitting down and I'm propped up and all that stuff. But the health journey, the reality is just like, it's in the moment. Like, it's every day, and you're making decisions all throughout the day, every day, to lead up to a bigger goal. So that's just the truth. So, but by the way, I do drink Riot Energy. I found them at a vegan festival like 6 months ago, and what happened was I was so in love with it, I kept like reposting them, and they're like, oh, why don't you start to promote our brand since you love it so much? So I'm gonna link a affiliate link down below. Definitely try it out. Just try it out once. It's 100% plant-based powered drink, and there's all these amazing things, and it doesn't make me feel jittery at all. And I only drink, honestly, half a day. So I actually put some in a cup yesterday, and I have the other half in here right now that I'm on my way to my training with my trainer. But all that to say, we get anxiety. So here's 5 tips to help you. Okay, 5 tips to help you not overthink and not freak out during this time of year. So number 1 is look at your week and plan ahead. So if you know that you're going to be going to work and there's going to be a ton of treats, if you know that you're going to an event during that weekend, a holiday event at work or a holiday event, on your block or with your friends or your family or whatever, plan ahead. So always have healthy snacks with you, whether it's a protein bar, a piece of fruit, maybe like a small meal of some kind, maybe, some chicken and zucchini, or some chicken, brown rice and zucchini. Like, just do what you got to do to plan ahead, so that way you're not stuffing your mouth, right? Stuffing your mouth, when it comes to like, oh my gosh, I was in a rush this morning and I haven't had anything all day, and let me just like stuff all these snowmen down my snowman cookies down my throat. Do not do that. So set yourself up for success. Plan ahead of time with some healthy snacks that you enjoy, snacks that you're not going to feel like are torture, snacks that are going to make you feel satiated. Have a big protein shake, a nice big, pineapple and mango and, peanut butter with some good protein powder and some almond milk or whatever kind of milk you drink, and just, make sure you fill up your tummy before you're going to these events, so you're not overdoing it. Okay. So, number 2 is enjoy it. Number 2 is enjoy the holiday season. So, like, for example, for me, I know that I want to enjoy Thanksgiving Day wholeheartedly. I don't want to think about a calorie. I don't want to think about a sweet. I don't want to, like, having to stay away from any kind of sweets. I don't want to have to think about none of that. So because of that, I know that I'm beefing up my cardio a little bit more than I usually do with my HIIT cardio. I'm really, really getting it in with my trainer, like really just staying focused, really like closing my eyes like during the workout, and just like doing that extra 2% that's kind of like, oh my gosh, like my legs feel like they're like, and just like really, really pushing myself to then be able to lead up to next week and feel completely free and open and not feel like, almost like I earned it. That works for me. When I feel like I'm earning something and I'm working towards something that works for me. Some people that it's like, no, I don't want to feel like I have to earn Thanksgiving dinner. But for me, if your goals are what they are and you're really serious about your goals, you are happy to do what you have to do to maintain enjoying the holiday season and being able to, still go towards your goals. And to be honest, guys, because I've done a juice cleanse, which is number 3, I would definitely suggest doing a juice cleanse after Thanksgiving dinner, so that way you're not like eating a ton of leftovers for an entire week and then gaining 10 pounds in a week. I mean, that is seriously a reality for a lot of people. So do what you have to do. So because I do juice cleanses, I used to do them a lot more often than I do now, but I'm going to do one to start off December. Because I do them, I actually notice what food does to my body when I then eat bad. So what I mean by that is I'll do the juice cleanse. It'll be kind of difficult the first day. I'm good on the second day, and the third day, for some reason, is super easy for me. So you don't have to do 3 days. You could do 1 day just to kind of like reset your body, or empty out your body, if you know what I mean. But then when I go and eat like pancakes or something, I notice like, ooh, like it just feels like this is just heavy. You know what I mean? Unless I'm going to go do a 45-minute HIIT cardio session, like I didn't need to eat those 3 pancakes. So it just makes you more aware of how your body is reacting and the bells and whistles that are going off in your body when it's like, okay, you know what? You could have just done good with some fruit and 1 pancake. Like you would have felt just as fine. But because you're, craving, like giving into the craving of just like, oh my God, the syrup just tastes so good. The butter and the bread, the pancake bread, it just tastes so good that you just like give into it. And you're not even listening to your body when it's like, okay, after the first pancake, we were fine. So definitely I recommend some kind of cleanse, not after the whole holiday season. Okay. That's where I think there's an area of opportunity there to maybe get ahead of the game. Do it in between. Do it at the beginning of December, so that way you're like, okay, boom, going into December, I'm going to be more in front of all these sugary snacks, because December is when it really gets turned up. And then people just really say, forget it. And I do want to say, like, whatever your style is, I'm enjoying the holiday season, just do that. This is just really like, kind of just like a little bit of a, like a nudge, like, okay, like enjoy this time of year, but also like kind of try to stay as balanced as you can, so that way come New Year, you're like, okay, boom, I'm not like really starting over. I'm just like picking up where I left off. Number 4 is drinking a lot of water. Drink a lot of water throughout the day. I also have my water right here. If you can, put lemon in it and ginger in it. It helps the inflammation in your body stay down. Definitely make that a priority. Make your water a priority. You will find that you are more full, you're more hydrated, you have more energy, especially if you start in the beginning of the day. I think that's where people mess up, including myself, is not starting right at the beginning of the day with taking the sips of water. And then all of a sudden it's like 3 o'clock and we're like, dang, we haven't drank any water. And then, we might drink 1 cup, but it's just like not really it's not hitting how it's supposed to hit at that point. So, I just want to say, definitely make sure that you are drinking a ton of water during this holiday season, and you will find that you have more wherewithal to get in front of a lot of these cravings that you're going to have, get in front of a lot of just having more willpower to push through, not eating 2 and 3 rounds of food every single, weekend, maybe Thanksgiving, maybe, on the weekend or something like that. But like every single weekend, all 3 days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're doing 2 and 3 rounds of food. Like, just do not stuff yourself like a turkey. Like, the turkey is the only thing that's supposed to be stuffed during the holiday season. Don't stuff yourself like a turkey for the next 6 weeks. Like, get in front of it, do what you have to do to set yourself up for success. And the 5th thing that I wanted to say is, definitely incorporate some kind of reward system for yourself during this time. So a lot of times we're like, we know we see ourselves as a certain person 6 weeks from now, right? Like we're like, ooh, we know in 2 months I'm going to be snatched. But then like the one decision today like affects that person in 2 months. But we're like, well, we'd rather have the immediate satisfaction now. So we're like, forget it. I'll just have the 3 cookies. In 2 months, I'll still be fine. I'll still be like the way that I want to look or the way that I want to feel. But let me just like have the 3 cookies now. You have to figure out how to reward yourself for not having the 3 cookies that day. So whether it's like you have 1 cookie and you're like, you know what, I usually would have had 3. I'm really proud of myself that I just had 1. Like I feel really good. I trust myself. Like I'm actually really proud of myself. Another day, you know what? For not having any of the sweets that they put out at work that are sitting there every single day for me to just stuff my face with, I'm going to actually reward myself with, you know, those AirPods that I wanted to buy or whatever, like those headphones that I wanted to buy myself, you know, for Christmas. Like I'm actually really, really proud of myself. That was really, really hard. But I did it. So I know I can do it again. And I'm actually going to reward myself, you know, whatever, put some kind of reward system where it's like, okay, you know what? I did really good on my eating this week. I wasn't planning on going out with my friends, but you know what? I think I am going to like put together a dinner and go out with my friends because I'm really proud of myself. Like whatever you have to do to, you know, make yourself feel rewarded. Like for me, I know I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate works for me because I'm obsessed with sweets. That's kind of like my journey, and I've actually been doing really, really well with it. I can start to see the results in my energy, in my skin, in me having less breakouts in my skin, you know, just the belly fat kind of coming off, like just like all overall. And you know, when I have dark chocolate, like anywhere from like 78% and above, like cacao, you know, that works well for me. So like when I've had like a really good workout, I'm like, okay, boom, I'm going to do my HIIT cardio, and then I'm going to get a parfait, and I'm going to put break up my 78% cacao and put it over my parfait. And I'm going to have just a little bit of almond whipped cream, just like, you know, 1 little tablespoon, that's 15 calories. And, you know, this is really satiating. I'm really proud of myself for not going and having, when I went to Starbucks and I got my tea, I'm really happy that I didn't also get the amazing, I think it's like this cranberry, so I don't know, it tastes like a cheesecake basically. You know, I'm really proud of myself that I didn't do that. So, you know, I reward myself with a parfait that's equally satiating, way less calories, and more healthy. And I also put protein powder in it too. So just do what you have to do to reward yourself in the moment, so that way you don't have to keep thinking of the reward in the future, and you're like, but the reward just like seems so far away. Let me just go ahead and enjoy the cookie now. Like figure out little tiny things you can do to reward get those bells and whistles going off in your body and your mind that gives you that reward feeling. Okay. So those are the 5 different things, that I believe will set you up for success. You know, if you want to dive deeper in with me, I do go really deep into detail on my Instagram with like really, really quick 3-minute videos that give a lot of information about exactly to a T what I do with like visuals and all that. So if you want to check that out, go over to my Instagram and press the subscribe button. It's $2.99 a month for a ton of information that I'm giving over there. So definitely tap in over there. And also definitely look at the links down below for all the different fitness equipment that I use. You can literally see myself if you check out all my other videos. Like check out my last few videos from this week. I do a lot of short videos that also show all the different types of workouts that I do with my trainer, and some of them that I do on my own as well. Tap into those so you can see like what, you know, get some motivation on actual workouts that I'm doing, and I'm actually building muscle and getting tone, not in the gym. I love the gym. I'm going to still go to the gym, but what I love about this journey that I'm on is that I'm actually getting in shape for my standards, for what I want to look like. Because there's, you know, I do want to be clear, getting in shape is depends on the person and what their goals are. But for me, with what I want to do, I've actually been able to achieve that outside of the gym, and I'm kind of like mind blown, because you just kind of feel like you only can do it in a gym, but you can do it anywhere. You could do it on top of a mountain, you could do it at the beach, you could do it in your front yard, your backyard, your living room, at the gym, a combination of both. You could do it on your lunch break, in the break room. Like, it's wild how much you can change your body when you just commit to something and do it consistently over time. So definitely check out my shorts, check out my other videos on this topic of just like keeping it balanced. I do a lot of lives in the car. Again, right now I just want to be real, authentic, and forthcoming with like my journey and doing things in the moment. Right now I'm at the park, I'm ready to get it in. My trainer actually isn't here yet, so I'm gonna wait on him for a little bit longer, but and I might just get like some stretches in. I don't do too heavy of stretching, because I've actually learned you don't necessarily have to do this crazy stretch routine before you lift weights, which I did not know. So that's another thing about this journey as well. You learn so many things along the way. I'm going to continue to drink this. Again, tap in with this. I'm going to link the link down below, so you can get a percentage off. It has B12 vitamins, L-theanine, which helps you with your alertness and your focus. There's adaptogens in it, which helps resist against stress. And there is caffeine in this, so if you're staying away from caffeine, I wouldn't get it. But if you're open to that natural boost of caffeine, definitely tap into this. The ingredients are really good, you guys. There's carbonated water, green tea, mango puree, green tea extract, chili oil, B12, and other organic ingredients, and brewed tea. So I mean, it's a lot of natural energy from natural sources. So this is tap in with this. Like, I'm impressed. So, and again, I only drink, because this is a big can. It's 25 calories. It says serving contain. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't even realize that, but it's there's 2 servings in 1 can, so you could just drink half and then save the rest for the next day. You could even do it in 3s. I mean, this stuff gives me a lot of natural energy, and I don't feel jittery at all. I don't feel weird. I don't feel like my heart's beating like super fast. I don't feel like off. It just kind of just gives me like a good jolt, especially on days that I am with my trainer. I just kind of need that extra boost. So I don't even drink these every day. I just drink them like when I'm with my trainer, or if I really want to get in a really like intense HIIT cardio session, I will have, some of this too. So on days that I'm just going to have a walk, or days where I'm working out at the gym by myself, like without my trainer, I don't really drink this, to be honest. So again, you don't have to drink energy drinks every single day. A couple times a week is not going to hurt you, especially when it's plant powered like this. So tap in with the link down below. Also subscribe, share. I love talking about this stuff. I love helping people, men and women. Let me know what you guys want to learn more about. I am getting pretty obsessive in a good way and in a healthy way. This is the thing, guys. Just to end on this, the reason why I started this YouTube channel was because in my off time, like from work, I would just sit and binge health videos over and over and over in every single category, holistically, workouts, habits, and even going into self-help, all these different areas of just like bettering yourself. And I just was like, why don't I, start a YouTube channel that helps others with that, or encourages others with that? That's why I started it. This is what I live and breathe. So if I'm not even, like, right now when I turn off the camera, I'm going and working on myself, working on my body, and I love it, and I'm getting an adrenaline hit from doing it. And I'm just really, really passionate about it. And I've seen so many amazing changes when I have committed myself to this workout, this journey with health and fitness. And I've seen the benefits in my life, in other areas of my life, with family, friends, social life, all that stuff, right? So, tap in, take it serious, make it a lifestyle, and join me over on Instagram as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.